What's going on YouTube? I'm your host Joss. Welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. You can now find the BTS team on social media. All of our links are down below. And make sure you stick around until the end of this video if you want to watch me handpick some comments and respond to them. For now, let's get started with today's list. We are talking about Photoshop. It is no secret that Photoshop is a huge part of today's generation, and people seem to love it when they catch someone making a huge editing mistake. If it weren't for those people, I probably wouldn't have today's list. Let's get started with today's list of top 10 shocking celebrity Photoshop fails. Starting off our list at number 10 is Lady Gaga. Not many people would like to believe that this beautiful pop star would fall into the trap of Photoshop. I just feel like she's above that, you know? Like, I can't picture her wanting to Photoshop her pictures, but she is on this list for a reason, right? She has been through some Photoshopping scandals herself where Vogue magazine completely altered her picture, but this one she changed herself. She shocked fans after uploading a picture of her to her Instagram that is very obviously Photoshopped. It's a photo of her doing some yoga in her undies, or a bathing suit, it's really hard to tell. But one thing that isn't hard to notice is the fact that the giant wall mirror has a very obvious curve to it, as does the checkered flooring. This would only mean that the shape was altered in some way, and it's right underneath her arm, so we assume it had to do with that. Maybe she wasn't trying to make them thinner or anything, maybe it was just to make them more straight for like the yoga pose, or maybe I'm just making excuses because I love her. It's probably that. Up next, number 9 is Gordon Ramsay. Now, he's not really the one to blame here. Kris Jenner is. So here's what happened. The two of them posed for a picture together with Kris's new cookbook called In the Kitchen with Kris. Gordon posted the picture of them on his own Instagram page to announce and celebrate the release of her book. He posted the unedited version. You know, wrinkles on his face and all. However, Kris posted the same picture and Gordon looks completely different. He actually looks like a cartoon character. Clearly, Kris wasn't happy with how her skin looked, so she went ahead and airbrushed her face, as you can see, but she also took the initiative to do the same to Gordon's, which only made him look worse. He honestly looks like rubber, like his skin looks like a wax figure or something. Huge fail, she should have just left his skin alone, and not to mention, he's not even looking at the camera in this picture. Kris is one of those friends that would post a bad picture of you as long as she looks good in it. Sliding to the number 8 spot is Britney Spears. Another blame game here. Did Britney do this herself, or did an editor get a hold on it and she just didn't notice the very obvious mistake before posting it? She posted a sexy bikini pic to her gram where she's laying alongside a pool, but only moments after posting it, fans began to point out the mistake, debating whether this was a fail or, I quote, just a towel under her back. You be the judge. Britney never responded to any of the comments, but it really is a tough call. I mean, you see a pillow at her head, but you don't see a towel underneath her by her feet, which I feel like we would if there was a towel there. Her back does look altered and shaped, and it appears that the space between her back was edited to look like the water that's behind her. I don't know. To me, it just looks like a really bad fail. What do you guys think? In the number 7 spot is Kylie Jenner. The whole Kardashian and Jenner clan could make it on this list, so I kinda just had to pick one. No offense, ladies. We all know they are known for their booties, right? People often debate whether or not their body consists of plastic surgery, some good Photoshop, or even both. One picture in particular that Kylie posted to her Instagram led people to believe that she photoshopped her booty. She posted a picture which was an ad for Fashion Nova jeans, so of course the picture focused on her backside. After posting the picture, fans immediately started to accuse her of altering her shape. They pointed out that the pockets on the jeans and the belt loops look oddly stretched from the rest of her jeans. Once you actually look at the jeans, now that I've pointed it out, they don't really make sense. The pocket shapes seem off and the belt loop is incredibly long. But is that just how the jeans are made? I don't know. Nonetheless, the picture seems to be photoshopped and she did not get away with it this time. Swiping the number 6 spot is TANA, basically the queen of Photoshop. I'm allowed to say this without people getting mad at me because she openly jokes about being the queen of Facetune. Like other influencers, she gets slammed for heavily editing her pictures. One picture in particular sparked a controversy when she posted a bikini shot to her feed. However, behind the scene videos and pictures surfaced from the same photo shoot, which shows TANA looking completely different. Some people thought that people were photoshopping her pictures to make them look bigger, but then one person posted a video which shows that it is clearly not photoshopped. You cannot photoshop what the video shows, y'all. She thought she would get away with it, but she done got caught. The video started making its round on the internet, and now Tana just openly talks about how she facetunes her entire body. She captions her photos when she edits her bum to a different size, telling us that she did that, and she even thanks Facetune for making her look hotter than she really is. But I mean, like, if you're gonna be honest about photoshopping your body and the originals are on the internet or taken by paparazzi, why not just flaunt your real bod? Own it. Halfway through the list, at number 5 is Lindsay Lohan. She's another one on the list who got busted for doctoring with one of her Instagram pictures. The picture has Lindsay with her hair tied back, showing off and modeling a black leotard and a crop top. She's posed in front of a white door and captioned the picture, "My feet look red, lol, had to take that out. Only real red is my hair." Girl, no one is looking at your red feet. Literally no one is looking at your feet, Linds. We are all focused on whatever the hell your door is doing behind you. Aside from the weird inward curve on her right thigh, something strange is going on around her left leg, and the door behind it has been weirdly distorted. One Instagram user joked, saying, "Impressive that she managed to stand in front of a door that curves to her exact shape. What are the odds?" Another one added, "That is the greatest door I have ever seen." Yeah, seriously, where can I get this door? I want one for my selfies. Here at number 4 is Selena Gomez. She is not to blame though. She's actually one of the few celebrities who post pictures showing their cellulite and their not so good angles. Not like she has any, but you know what I mean. She tries to always keep her body image transparent with her fans. So who's the one to blame for this photoshopping crime? Her makeup artist. Her makeup artist named Hugh Van Gogh posted a picture of Selena on his Instagram, and fans went wild after noticing the brutal Photoshop job. It's a very hot selfie of her, we cannot deny, but the door behind her has an obvious dent to it, which showed that he attempted to flare her hair out more to give it more volume. After all the negative comments it received, he took the picture down. I understand as someone's makeup and hair artist, you want your work to look the best that it can be, so something as simple as hair volume would be important to you. But if anything, it just makes us think that you can't actually provide volume to hair if you have to Photoshop it. It's just not a good look. Alright guys, at number 3 we have Kris Jenner. Not for face tuning Gordon Ramsay's wrinkles this time. We've already seen her airbrushing skills as I described earlier in this video, but this time she tried using the whole make your body shape smaller trick. There is no denying that she looks awesome at age 63, which had fans wondering why she felt the need to alter her body shape. She posted a picture to her Instagram rocking a sports bra, black leggings, and some flat tummy tea. But no one was looking at the sponsored product. Everyone had their eyes on the fact that the wood behind her has a magical curve to it. It is also incredibly blurry all around her arm. Her caption says, "People always ask me how I stay in shape and looking so good. Flat tummy tea is my this year's summer must-have, and ugh, I feel amazing. Hashtag ad." Do you feel amazing though? I feel like if you felt amazing, you wouldn't have changed the shape of your body. The only problem I have with this is that it is an ad promoting body health, and I think photoshopping your picture with that message is just a huge contradiction. She's still a MILF though. In spot number 2 is Miranda KERR. Who would have thought that a Victoria's Secret model would feel like she needs to photoshop her images? I mean, you literally work for the biggest modeling company in the world. I think you're good, girl. You're hot. Vogue posted a picture of Miranda with 2 other models backstage at the 2012 Victoria's Secret fashion show. They all look stunning, of course, but apparently Miranda wasn't happy with the picture. She posted the same picture to her own Instagram page, but this time her hips and waist are 2 times smaller than the original photo. I can't stress enough how unnecessary this Photoshop was, and I think it's sad that someone as successful and beautiful like her feels like she has to make herself appear even smaller. And the majority of her fans agree with me. It was bold of her to even post the edited photo, seeing as Vogue posted the original to their page as well. It was just very obvious. Taking our number 1 spot is Beyonce. No, the queen of pop has fallen under the Photoshop spell. Her Instagram fans were quick to point out her Photoshop fail after she posted a picture of her with a glass of wine. I'm not totally sure why this was even altered. You can hardly see her body in the picture. But one thing you can see is that the wine glass is out of shape, and so is her iPhone, which sits on the table in front of her thighs. But it's not the first time she's been the center of a Photoshop scandal. Fans came after her after she posted a bikini picture and noticed that she had changed the shape of her thighs to appear smaller. You can see the distortion on the stair that appears in the middle of her already perfect thighs. You can see that the stair is at a strange angle compared to the rest. Not only that, but the reflection on the wall shows the difference in the gap and how the stair is actually a straight angle. There was no way she was getting away with all of this, and I am not happy about it. Beyonce is like queen to 90% of this world's population. Stop photoshopping! You're perfect! Alright, that is our list for today. Message of the day: don't Photoshop your pictures. You are all beautiful just the way you are. Alright, I will stop being cheesy now. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked today's video and share your thoughts with me down below. In the meantime, let's check out some comments from some of my other videos. Dustin Rogers says, love this channel. Simple and straight to the point. Thank you, Dustin. We love you too. Shamili Tak Tak says, Joss, you look great in this video. Well, you look good in all of them, but you look sweet. Is that some like new slang for sweet, like sweet? I'm too old to be on YouTube. Crazy Cat Lady says, I was living under a rock too, had no clue on all of these marriages. Well, I guess that explains why you are a crazy cat lady then. But I'm glad I'm not the only one living under a rock. Kaz B says, Nick Jonas, my man, heart emoji. Hey, back off, Kaz, he is mine and I will fight for my man. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things a true YouTube friend would do. You can also keep watching more of our videos. Just stay on this screen and click the icon that will appear right over here. I'm your host Joss and I will see you next time.